Suspended Buffalo police officer Rob Eloff under arrest tonight in connection with an incident at Molly's Pub that ultimately led to the death of an Air National Guardsman. Well, tonight we have learned that Eloff will face federal charges for falsely arresting the friend of Guardsman Bill Sager, and he is also facing charges for a second altercation at Molly's Pub. More now from 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Dranch tonight.
Well, Joanna, this is the first time we're hearing about that second incident that the FBI ultimately dug up during its investigation of Eloff. But the most notorious case involves Eloff at Molly's Pub the night Bill Sager was pushed down the stairs. But get this, Eloff doesn't face any charge for anything dealing directly with Sager.
Donald Hall, Bill Sager's best friend, is identified only as DH in this criminal complaint filed today in federal court against Robert Eloff Jr., a Buffalo police officer who U.S. Attorney Bill Hochul says placed Hall under false arrest for trespassing the night Bill Sager was pushed down the stairs inside the bar last May. Hochul says that violated Hall's civil rights.
The friend was attempting to see what had happened to the victim in that case. Eloff took the person aside and then ultimately ordered him arrested.
But that isn't the most serious charge. Hochul says Eloff arrested Hall by order of Jeff Basil, the bar manager who was later convicted of killing Bill Sager. Eloff was off duty working security early that Mother's Day morning at Molly's Pub.
Even if you're in an off-duty status, if you restrain somebody, if you direct fellow officers to arrest somebody, if you engage in conduct which is consistent with being a police officer, then you cross the line into federal civil rights country.
And through the FBI's investigation, it was determined Eloff had another encounter with another patron at Molly's Pub 3 months prior, where Hochul says Eloff used excessive force on a man who was already in handcuffs, punching him, knocking him to the ground, and kicking him while he was down.
When an officer does cross the line, working with the FBI, we can and we will act.
Despite these charges, Eloff's attorney says there is no indication Eloff is interested in resigning from the Buffalo police force. And although he's been suspended from the force, he's still getting paid. The other officer working security that night, Adam Oshai, has not been charged. Meantime, the investigation into his actions continue. We're live tonight at Dranch, 7 Eyewitness News.